Alright guys, MTech Guy here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at how to reset your SMG gearbox in your E60 M5. So of course the majority of these cars have got the good old SMG gearbox, which is a reasonably complicated gearbox, comprising of a 7-speed gearbox with a hydraulic pump, solenoids and a dedicated computer looking after the clutch operation and the gear change. It can be run in automatic mode, or you can change gears yourself using the shifter or the paddles on the steering wheel. Now, these SMG gearboxes include a feature called slip detection, with the computer looking after how much clutch slip is required, so the SMG reset process is essentially to reinitialize this slip detection. And the main purpose of this feature is basically for whenever you fit a new set of wheels or tyres, because of the variation in outside diameter, you need to reset the SMG slip detection. So resetting the slip detection will reset the SMG calibrations back to the factory baseline, so the gearbox will change as smoothly and as positively as possible. Now these SMG gearboxes are a very misunderstood gearbox. People that have tried out these cars have often reported jerky and clunky gearbox operation. Now a lot of that comes down to the way that you drive it. So when you change gear, you need to keep your foot down and keep it planted. Now I know there's an idea out there of lifting off the accelerator when changing gear like a regular manual, but this is the worst thing you can do. All it's doing is confusing the computer. It's programmed to look after that side of things, so don't worry about it. And the same thing at slow speeds too. When you're pulling away in first gear, if you hesitate with the gas, it's going to get real jerky. Some situations in stop and go traffic in automatic mode, once it shifts from first to second, if you lift off the gas right at that moment when it's shifting, the car will jolt forwards and you'll feel like you've been rear-ended. And I know there's a few of you out there that have had this experience. So what you got to remember is you need to pull away like you mean it, and don't lift off when you're changing gears. It's important you understand mentally how the gearbox works and that you drive it properly with clear intention like it should be driven to mitigate any drivability issues. Now, many owners have noted that when they've carried out the SMG reset, and not just when changing to new tyres, but in an effort to improve the drivability of the SMG operation via resetting the SMG calibrations, some have found success with this, others not so much. But anyhow, nonetheless, we'll jump in the car and I'll run through the steps required for the SMG reset. Okay, so you can see we're in the car here. Now we're not going to do this reset for real, but just for the purposes of the exercise, we're going to do it here in the driveway at a standstill. But in real time, you need to be driving down the road, doing between 20 and 90 miles an hour. So we'll be cruising down the road there. You're doing just the right speed, and then what you need to do is take your gear lever out of drive, click it into neutral, and then while we're rolling in neutral, we're just going to grab both paddles here, pull them both towards you together for 2 seconds, and then let them go, and then that's your adaptions reset. Simple as that. Alright guys, so there we have it. That's how you go about resetting your SMG calibrations. Don't forget to give the video a like, and make sure you check out the rest of my YouTube channel for more M5 and BMW content, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if that's your cup of tea. I'm MTech Guy, thanks a lot for watching.